I just showed you the video on my main YouTube channel that was literally explaining the UN's latest virtual concert that was nothing but a Illuminati fest, where they literally said things like, around the world, we're closing borders. That hasn't happened yet, but it's coming. COVID-19 on the rise. A new world order behind closed doors. The storm will pass. We will survive, meaning them in their deep military bunkers. I just can't help but think that these things all make a difference because it's all ramping up all over again. And in order to give us the darkest winter ever that they've promised us so many times, myself and many others told you that when the hurricane season came, they were going to start using the weather against us as a weapon. Unbelievably. And they are. On the West Coast, they're burning everything down. The sky where I am right now is totally white. You can't see anything, and we haven't been able to see anything for days because of this at all. But I did actually get footage of this, which is very, very strange. This was last night at 11,000 feet on the top of a mountain right after a storm passed. Do you notice anything strange about this particular sun? The sky was entirely and completely overcast. You couldn't see anything. The strange thing about this sun is it's the cloud. Notice the sky is totally overcast completely, and the sun's just sitting right there. And it continues to go down into what appears to be, it looks like a quarter going into a piggy bank. That's crazy. That is utterly, absolutely, totally crazy. The sun's on the wrong side of the clouds. But back to what I was saying. So, with all this stuff right here in mind, okay, genetically modified mosquitoes, it's only 750 million of them. The fact that we know that they can control bugs and insects remotely and have been telling us about it for over 10 years. The fact that DARPA decided to show us again, we already knew about this. This had been around for about 10 years, and then again on the 6th of March in 2019, they decided to post this story and remind us they could do this. But here's something strange I found. Number one, I never knew Bill Gates had a website. Number two, this is a video he just posted 3 days ago. You tell me what Bill Gates is telling you in this video. This is the guy that wants people to think he's saving babies and he's all about children and vaccines are going to save the world. Look at the video that Bill Gates, with 2.26 million subscribers and less views than I have, which is F you, Bill. This is the video he decided to put out. You tell me what he's telling you. How utterly terrifying is that? Why would this video even be up? It's got 29,000 views. He posted it on the 17th of August. It seems like it's really good timing, especially if you're about to release 750 million genetically modified mosquitoes or whatever they are. Do you see what I'm saying? This is them. They can't stop. In the last several days, it's amazing me how far they're going with just showing us exactly what's coming. This is a threat. This is an absolute threat, and that sure does look familiar, doesn't it? I mean, really? Really? Exactly. At any rate, I can't possibly stress enough, be careful, be prepared. They are pushing like I've never seen before. They straight up said, the UN website, the New World Order from behind closed doors. We will arise. We will survive the storm, the great storm. You knew I was a snake. They're not kidding. This is happening. Prepare yourself. And if you don't know how to prepare, hit your knees and pray. I do it every single solitary day at least 5 times. and it helps, and it works. This is getting crazy. This is speeding up exponentially, whether people understand it or not, because you're not going to find this stuff in the mainstream. But this, right here, is unbelievably flagrant. I have never seen such a creepy thing in my entire life. Now, tie that with the fact that they're talking about, experts say we should be putting morality pills in the water for those people that don't want to comply with lockdowns, etc. They're doing this. They're taking away thousands of banks in Australia. They're making moves in every single continent at all at one time, all the while putting out things like this. This is the stuff you should be paying attention to. Richie from Boston, and I'm out.
Check them out.